Hey everyone, it's James Lynch back here with another AI Predicts video. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at the UFC Seattle main event between Israel Adesanya and Joe Pyfer. And I'm using an app called Fight Signal. And if you guys want to get access to Fight Signal as well and look at the data I'm about to show you here today, I do have a discount link in the description of this video you guys can check out. So if we go and click on events here, and then you go to Seattle Fight Night, Adesanya Pyfer, it's got the whole card listed here. If we get time, we'll go through the rest of the picks that AI has for this card, but we're going to focus mainly on the main event. And just to give you an idea at the time I'm recording this, which is on March 20th, you'll see Adesanya is just a slight favorite here, almost minus 120. The comeback on Joe Pyfer is plus money, just a slight plus money here. And if we look here and we look at the stats here, technical comparison does favor Israel Adesanya at 0.12%. Grappling goes to Pyfer at 40%. Physical attributes go to Adesanya. Momentum goes to Pyfer as well at 142%. Why Adesanya might win this one: superior striking defense and accuracy with 48.2 versus 42.1 striking accuracy. Significant reach advantage at 203 centimeters compared to 190 to Pyfer. Excellent takedown defense at 76.5% compared to 50% for Pyfer. As you can see here, collected 310 insights across the internet from analyst channels, websites, and news outlets. There I go. I can still talk. So there we go. Now, if we go into the signals, these are the key things that the AI does use here. The chuck balance favors Adesanya at 53.5%. The chuck volume favors Pyfer at 55.6%. By the way, I'll mention the overall record at the end of this video because people always ask, how accurate is it? Well, I can tell you the betting markets do favor Joe Pyfer here at 50.5%. That's the overall betting markets, not the ones I mentioned here. The community is favoring Adesanya at 72% compared to 28%. Expert in public opinion is going to, or the sentimental opinion, I should say, is 52.5% for Adesanya, just 47.5% for Pyfer. Technical side of things goes to Pyfer at 62.8% compared to 37.3%. Let's look at the stats. All right, so it's looking at fighter momentum, UFC level, the ELO score, which does favor Pyfer here at 1727 compared. Actually, sorry, it's Adesanya at 1920 compared to 1727. So you can see Pyfer there in purple. Win percentage goes to Pyfer. KO stats, win type stats goes to Pyfer. Submission wins goes to Pyfer. Decision wins goes to Adesanya at 269%. So this, again, outlines everything quite well. Again, they do favor the striking on Adesanya's side, the grappling side on Pyfer. Strikes landed per minute goes to Adesanya. Striking accuracy goes to Adesanya. Strikes absorbed per minute goes to Adesanya, as does striking defense. The grappling stats, all of them go to Joe Pyfer, except for the takedown defense, which favors Adesanya. Even as strikes by target, by position, all these different things as the physical attributes listed here as well. We go look on the report here. Technical insights do favor Adesanya here, much higher than Pyfer. Adesanya has evolved from a high-volume knockout artist to a masterful defensive technician. His knockdowns per 15 minutes plummeted from a peak of 1.47 during his title run to 0.62 in his later reign. This transition from all-out finishes to risk-averse point-fighting style explains his series of decision victories as champion, prioritizing control over chaos. That's kind of interesting. Pyfer's technical development. Pyfer's morphed into a raw headhunter into a calculated body snatcher. His significant strike accuracy has climbed from 31% to over 42%, while his body shots landed per minute have more than tripled. This shows he is no longer just relying on one-punch power, but strategically breaking his opponents down from head to toe. Adesanya's advantages, we talked about their superior striking accuracy, reach advantage, excellent takedown defense, higher leg kick accuracy. Pyfer's advantages, exceptional control time over per 15 minutes at 72.8 compared to 29.1. Higher finish rate before decision at 71.4% compared to 27.8%. Superior knockdown rate is at 1,201 per 15 minutes compared to 0.616. An active submission game with 0.961 attempts per 15 minute versus 0.142. Adesanya's disadvantages, currently on a 3-fight losing streak. Poor takedown accuracy, only 11.1%. Low control time and ground game presence, vulnerable to grappling exchanges. Pyfer's disadvantages, significant reach disadvantage of 12.7 centimeters. Lower striking defense at 54.2% compared to 56. Poor takedown defense at only 50%. Less experience with only 7 fights, which is very good. Here's a key thing: Adesanya's win conditions. Let's have a look at this. Utilize superior reach and distance striking, defend takedowns and keep fights standing, target body and legs with high accuracy and strikes. Use footwork and range management to avoid the clinch. That's for Adesanya. Pyfer's win conditions: secure takedowns and control on the ground, apply submission pressure in grappling exchanges, close the distance and negate reach advantage, push pace early to capitalize on the finish. So the technical comparison does favor Pyfer in this one. So you can see the rank comparison, the ELO score comparison, all that stuff too. This is all just other data. Here's the sentiment. All right, win prediction source type. So they grab all types of data from everywhere. This is just one analysis here that someone's pointing out. So you can go through, it just pulls a bunch of different fight analysis from different spots. We mentioned the books as well. We'll have another look at that. Polymarket having Pyfer is the favorite at 1.98 compared to 2.02. So again, I showed you the betting odds here. Polymarket does have Joe Pyfer as the favorite here. But if we go to the overview, who does AI like? Drum roll, please. They do like Adesanya based on 5 prediction signals. They like him at 51.54%, 48.46%. So this lining up with the betting odds. And again, some people will watch this and go, oh, they're just, taking what the betting odds say. There's been times I've done these videos where they like the other side. So it's not always that case as well. And again, we mentioned it there. The striking going to Adesanya, the grappling going to Pyfer, experience going to Adesanya. And they just feel his striking, defense, and accuracy will be better in that one. I already did a full preview on this on my channel already on Early Look, so you guys can watch that there if you want to get my analysis. But right now, AI does like Israel Adesanya to win this fight. Okay, let's go look at the rest of the card. We got a little bit of time here. We'll go look at the rest of the picks as far as who they like and take a look at it here. And if you, again, like no need for me to go into a bunch of detail on this one, but we can certainly have a look. As we move down the card here, we'll see Alexa Grasso, Macy Barber. They do like Macy Barber here at 54.37% compared to 45.63% for Alexa Grasso, which is interesting because I think Grasso, oh no, Barber is the favorite here too. So they're again going with the betting odds here. Michael Chiesa and Carlton Harris. I do think that fight got switched up, so we'll skip that one. Chiesa has a new opponent. Juliana Rosa and Larian Douglas. Let's go have a look at that. The odds makers have Douglas as a big favorite here, about -300. They like him here as well at 53.06. So a little bit closer, 53.06% compared to 46. Let's keep it moving here. Mansour Abdul Malik and Yursi. Whoops. They have Mansour Abdul Malik as a slight favorite, almost -150 here. If you go look on here, they favor Belagari on this one, 53.2% over Mansour Abdul Malik. So there's a different one there. Terrence McKinney and Kyle Nelson. Who do they like here? On the betting odds, they like Terrence McKinney as a slight favorite, about -150. On here, they favor Terrence McKinney as well, 55.92% compared to 44.08%. Quickly, let's keep it going. Who else do we got? Bahamodes and Tawfiq Musafayev. Who do they like here? Do we have odds for that fight? Maybe we don't. Here we go. Bahamodes almost a 3-1 favorite over Tawfiq. And on here, whoops, is it a little bit closer on here? Let's have a look. And on here, they have him as a big favorite here, 76% compared to 23% for Tawfiq. Part of that is the age difference. Chase Hooper and Lance Gibson. AI likes Chase Hooper a lot at 78.85%, 21% for Lance Gibson. And on the odds here, same thing, almost a 3-1 favorite here for Chase Hooper over Lance Gibson Jr. Tybura and Walker, that fight's off the card. So they got to update that. Right, because it's a Tyrell Fortune. So Fortune's the favorite at -122. Interesting that he's the favorite there. How about Casey O'Neill and Gabriela Fernandez? They like Casey O'Neill here at 59.42% compared to 40% for Fernandez. They have this odd at dead even. So AI does like Casey O'Neill. The odds have it at dead even. Navajo Sterling, Bruno Lopez. Sterling is a big favorite, almost -440 against Bruno Lopez at +310. This is similar, 81% compared to 18%. So they like Sterling there as well. Quickly, I think this fight's off the card. Thanera and Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, it's still on here. Why did I think that fight was off? 73% to 26%, and the odds have something similar, -480 to +330. Almost done here. Kegil and Barbosa, 90% to 10% for Barbosa. And right here, do they even have Barbosa on this card, or is that a mistake? I don't know. I'm not seeing him there. So maybe we can skip that one. But yeah, that's pretty much what AI likes on this card. So there we go. And before we get out of here, I do want to show you the overall record because people are going to ask about it. So if you look at it here, the quality, the elite only one that they used is at 78% average accuracy on their picks. The balanced one is elite only, or the average, the balanced AI model that they use is at 73.45%. And the volume one they use is at 62%. It shows you their last couple of events. 7 for 9, 2 for 2, 9 for 14. So it shows you all the different AI ones that they use. And looks like 326, they went 2 for 5 on this one, 6 for 9, and 6 for 12. So that sort of hurt things a lot. There was I think a few upsets on that card. Well, obviously Oliveira beating Holloway was an upset. So yeah, you can see for yourself, how did the Chuck AI perform? All the data is here if you guys want to get access to it. They are fairly accurate overall. And again, this is just a fun video I do for all the big fights. So let me know your thoughts on some of these data points. Let me know what you think about these videos. Again, I don't do this for every card, but I did it. This fight's a little bit bigger, I think, for Adesanya and Pyfer. So thought I'd do it there. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @Lynch on Sports. My name is James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.